to another session by Walking Shepherds. It's been very long time, and I'm very excited to be here today. Hi, Tushar, welcome. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you? Good to meet you again.
Yeah. So, what's going on? How? Oh, it's how is subah hogi, right? Aapki. So, how is it going?
Yeah,
Saturday.
yeah, it's a Saturday morning. And yes, it's a beautiful morning here. It's like kind of sunny here. So, yeah, we are enjoying the summers here in US.
Oh wow, amazing. हाँ. So, कितना टाइम हो गया आपको यूएस शिफ्ट हो गए?
So it's been a 2 years since I have shifted to US.
Oh my God.
So I came here in 2023. So yeah, it's near about 2 years.
Oh my God. Nice. चलो सही है. So how are you liking that place?
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, as work wise, on work front, there are many opportunities, there are resources, everything is there. That's good.
Nice. So have you explored poetry वहाँ पे आसपास कुछ?
Not really, because I majorly work with Hindi poetries, and I didn't get that much opportunity here. But I am certainly searching for some groups which are dedicated to Hindi poetry here.
Okay.
But meanwhile, I am connected to people over in India that with lives and this kind of sessions, so that I will not feel disconnected from our poetry circle.
Very true. Nice. Right. So hey everybody. Today we are here with Tushar Dubey and we'll be talking about him, his journey, his new book, and all of that. So Tushar, I'm very excited to have a conversation with you. Yeah, so let's begin. Let's do this कि काफी टाइम के बाद आए हो so हमारे कुछ नए यूजर्स भी होंगे I mean, नए फॉलोअर्स भी होंगे so they might not know you. तो एक आप अपना बेसिक इंट्रोडक्शन दे दो and then we'll begin.
Okay, so hello everyone. My name is Dr. Tushar Dubey. So I recently started writing in English, but I write in Hindi language. My genre of writing is Veeras, and like to write on ancient Indian literatures like Mahabharata, Ramayana. The basic thing is I want the youth to get connected to our youth, ancient literature, so that I try to write in a simple language so that everyone get connected, everyone get the flavor of our ancient literature, the stories. People knows the stories. They know how rich our culture is. So this is what my genre and my aim of writing is.
Amazing. So those of you who are here for the very first time, let me give you a very quick introduction of what Walking Shepherds is. So, Walking Shepherds is actually a community of poets, community of writers who are, constantly traveling through different channels of philosophy and culture through poetry and music and, some discussions. And we are always in search of some knowledge and amazing people like you. So, very warm welcome again, Tushar, and we are very happy to have you here.
Yeah. Thank you.
So, would you like to give an introduction to your book? एक छोटा सा एंड ऑफ कोर्स आज उसके बारे में बात करेंगे बट जस्ट टू बिगिन
Okay.
विथ
Okay, so my book, the name is Oath and Oblivion, the Warriors of Dharma. So this book is basically on the life's journey of Karna and Bhishma. There are two characters. There are two parts of book. First half part of book is dedicated to Karna and his journey from birth to his death, and how he. I tried to connect with Karna. I tried to sketch his complete character in my own words from his birth to his death, and in between what he went through, and what. And sometimes I take leisure of writing, and I try to think that, okay, if there will be some situation, what will be his how he will behave, what he will think. Means it's completely like it's a modern day explanation of Kern's character in my view. And on another part there is Bhishma. So same thing, that Bhishma is also one of very strong character of Mahabharata, and I try to connect me with Bhishma and try to sketch his complete life in my words, so that the youth will get the flavor of what actually Bhishma is, and what is, first of all, what was the history behind Bhishma's character, and then what his life teaches us. And this is what actually made me to write, because the thing is, both of the characters are very strong characters. Both were stood very strong. They have taken their part very strongly, and but the thing were, they will not get actual credit what they deserve. So that's why that made me to write on this character in beginning of my this kind of journey in poetry. So this is what my book is about.
Very inspiring, हाँ. राइट. सो हम मतलब ऐसे काफी टाइम से जानते हैं एक दूसरे को. सो आप, लाइक अगर मैं आपको पूछूं कि पहले के तुषार में एंड दिस आज के तुषार में एज अ पोएट, आपको क्या डिफरेंस लगता है? लाइक पहले हाउ यू स्टार्टेड राइटिंग एंड नाउ यू हैव योर सेकंड बुक, राइट? तो सबसे पहले तो कैसा फील होता है ये बताओ.
ऑब्वियसली जब आपका लिखने का तरीका जो होता है, ये समय के साथ धीरे धीरे और मैच्योर होता जाता है। शुरू में ऐसा लगता था कि मैं सिर्फ शब्दों को जोड़ लेता हूँ और राइम करके कुछ पोइट्री बना देता हूँ। बट जैसे जैसे वक्त बढ़ता गया, जैसे जैसे मैंने दूसरे पोइट्स को सुना, जैसे जैसे मैंने और लोग पोइट्स को पढ़ा, सर्टेनली मेरा लिखने का तरीका मुझे लगता है और इम्प्रूव हुआ है, ग्रूम हुआ है। और अब मेरी पोइट्रीज मुझे लगता है कि मोर ऑफ यार राइट विथ इमोशन। सो मैं और पहले अगर सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ ये हुई है कि पहले अगर मुझे कुछ बात रखनी पड़ती थी तो मैं बहुत इलेबोरेट करके करता था, बट जैसे जैसे वक्त बढ़ता गया तो अब मुझे ये लगता है कि मैं कम शब्दों में भी अपनी बात रखने का प्रयास करता हूँ, और वो चीज़ शायद मुझे लगा है कि वो चीज़ मेरे अंदर डेवलप हुई है। अ, बाकी तो ऐसा कुछ चेंज तो नहीं हुआ है, मेरा लिखने का तरीका वही है, मेरा रिसाइट करने का तरीका वही है। हाँ, और ज़्यादा लोगों का प्यार मिलने लगा है, ये बात बहुत अच्छी हुई है, और ज़्यादा लोगों तक मेरी पहुँच हुई है, ये बहुत अच्छी बात हुई है। तो यही है बस, वही।
बिल्कुल, मतलब ऐसे अब तो मैं भी जानने लगी हूँ आपको.
अरे! ये वही है कि ये तो एक सम्मान की बात होती है कि जब इतने सारे आर्टिस्ट आपको जानने लगे, इतने सारे आर्टिस्ट आपके काम को एप्रिशिएट करें और वो कनेक्ट कर पाएँ उस चीज़ को, उस चीज़ से, ये बहुत बड़ी बात होती है। एक आर्टिस्ट को और क्या चाहिए?
वेरी ट्रू. सो आपकी जो फर्स्ट बुक थी महारथी, राइट?
जी,
हाँ, सो वो मैंने पढ़ी हुई है. एंड वो भी आई थिंक महाभारत के ऊपर ही, राइट? उसी पे लिखी गई थी, यही थीम
ये
पे. सो इन दोनों बुक्स में क्या डिफरेंस है?
मैं कहूँगा कि डिफरेंस अगर आप देखने जाएँगे तो मैं बोलूँगा कि दीज़ आर 2, आई थिंक जस्ट आई विल से very similar to each other. Only the thing is, when I used to write in Hindi literature, Hindi poetry, Hindi language, people were very my audience were very limited. People were not really aware of what I'm writing. So I tried to write it. I started writing in English, and I tried to make all this poetries in English. So it's kind of the things that कुछ topics जो आप महारथी में आप देखेंगे, they will also you will find it here, but that will be kind of a different genre, different flavor will be there, and obviously it will be in English. So मुझे लगता है कि लोगों को एक, क्योंकि मुझे लग रहा है कि बहुत कम लोग हैं जो इंग्लिश में इन कैरेक्टर्स के ऊपर लिखते हैं इन ए पोएट्री फॉर्म।
राइट.
तो मुझे लग रहा है वो यूनिकनेस है मेरे बुक की, कि किसी ने प्रयास किया है कि क्योंकि हमारे हिंदी में तो महान कवि है रामधारी सिंह दिनकर जी हैं, मृत्युंजय भी लिखा गया है, तो कर्ण और भीष्म भी काफ़ी हिंदी में लिखा गया है, मराठी में लिखा गया है। बट इंग्लिश में इन पोएट्री फॉर्म और एक सिंपल लैंग्वेज में लिखा गया है, तो मुझे लग रहा है शायद ये मेरी बुक की एक यूनिकनेस होगी, और शायद मुझे लगता है इसीलिए यूथ कनेक्ट करेगा इस चीज़ को।
राइट. सो जब भी मतलब दिस इज जस्ट माय ऑब्जर्वेशन कि जब जब मैंने आपसे बात किया ना, तो वन थिंग विच इज कॉमन एवरी टाइम दैट वी टॉक अबाउट इज कि आपको यूथ एंड पोएट्री को कनेक्ट करना है, एंड दैट इज समथिंग आई रियली अप्रिशिएट.
थैंक यू। थैंक यू। ये जी बिल्कुल, मतलब मैं इसमें एक और चीज़ ऐड करना चाहूँगा। मैं यूथ और पोएट्री को तो कनेक्ट करना चाह रहा हूँ, और मैं यूथ को अपने एंशिएंट
यस।
इंडियन लिटरेचर से भी कनेक्ट करना चाह रहा हूँ, क्योंकि वो उन्हें पता शायद कहीं न कहीं अनभिज्ञता होती है कि हमारा लिटरेचर कितना रिच है। तो मैं चाह रहा हूँ कि उन्हें पता चले कि एक्चुअली में उनके पूर्वज उन्हें क्या दे गए हैं। उन्हें गर्व होना चाहिए हमारी जो धरोहर हमें मिली है उस पर। सो आई डू फील दैट एवरी यूथ शुड रीड एंशिएंट लिटरेचर, नॉट लाइक, मैं नहीं चाहता, मैं हमेशा बोलता हूँ कि ये जो रामायण है, महाभारत है, आप इन्हें धार्मिक ग्रंथों के जैसे मत पढ़िए। आप इन्हें कुछ स्टोरी के बुक्स की जैसे पढ़ना शुरू कीजिए, या फिर लाइफ कोचिंग की जो बुक्स है उनके जैसे पढ़ना शुरू कीजिए, एंड आई एम श्योर यू विल गेट a lot of teachings from those books, and your life will be turned 360 degrees when you will read these books seriously and sincerely. So that is actually my goal was, and that's why means मैं जहाँ भी जाता था, I can write on different things, but I prefer to write on these things because people are liking it, people are liking to listen to me. So if I have that opportunity, why don't I uh, take that kind of opportunity, and I present the youth what they actually have, and if they will learn, if they will listen, and they will find interest, okay तुषार ने ये बोला था, okay अच्छा ये story ऐसी हुई थी, चलो मैं पढ़ के देखता हूँ, and then they will feel connected, and once they are started, I am sure that they will be on the right path, and I think they will and then, क्योंकि मैं एक बात बताता हूँ कि अभी मैंने कुछ लाइव किए हैं पिछले कुछ दिनों में, तो कुछ नए लोगों से जुड़ा हूँ, तो मैं उन्हें जानता भी नहीं है, बट वो लोग हमेशा बोलते हैं कि तुषार हमने आपकी पोएट्री सुनी थी, हमने आपको वहाँ सुना था, और फिर हमने लिखने का प्रयास किया, एंड नाउ वी आर राइटिंग ऑन कर्ण, नाउ वी आर राइटिंग ऑन रामायण, एंड वी आर राइटिंग ऑन डिफरेंट कैरेक्टर्स ऑफ रामायण, एंड आई फील सो प्राउड दैट ओके,
Yeah.
मैं जिस चीज को लेके आगे बढ़ना चाह रहा था, एक्चुअली में नाउ थिंग्स आर हैपनिंग।
Wow, this is so, so, so beautiful. Wow. And actually, that made me also proud. Like, मैं आपसे connected हूँ and फिर that's
डेफिनेटली,
like,
मीन्स
हाँ,
वॉकिंग शेफर्ड इज काइंड ऑफ थिंग जिसके साथ हम जर्नी हमने शुरू की थी। इट ऑल स्टार्टेड फ्रॉम कोविड टाइम्स, एंड देन वी हैव डन कपल ऑफ lives also, we have done many I think this kind of online sessions also, and this, yeah, I think this journey has been a long way, and
yeah,
I'm happy that I'm still with connected with you guys, and then yeah, I'm
there's a
very
long, long
excited
way to
to,
go.
yeah, 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 definitely long, long way to go.
हाँ, अब पता है बुक की बहुत तारीफ हो गई एंड अब मुझे मतलब कुछ सुनना है उसमें से।
Ah, definitely, definitely. I will definitely try to recite some of my pieces here. There's no doubt about that. So, because the thing is, this is the first time I'm also trying to, what you call, uh, recite my poems in on a
इंग्लिश।
social platform in English. So this
वाओ।
is some. So this
आई
is
मीन
like this.
लाइक एक तो आप मतलब हम लोग इतने टाइम के बाद फिर से मिले हैं एंड जनरली वी डिस्कस पोएट्री एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट बट आप हिंदी में करते हो वॉकिंग शेफर्ड्स पे आप फर्स्ट टाइम इंग्लिश में रिसाइट करोगे वाओ।
Yeah, let's see how it goes. So okay, this is for the first time, so I apologize if I will recite not properly recited, or I mean something went wrong, so please bear with me, and yeah,
या
this is
फाइन।
my first poem. So this is it's called The Birth of Karna. So this poetry is related to how Karna was born. So so it's like, oh mother Pritha, oh, Mother Pratha, your summon won't be in vain. Oh, Mother Pratha, your summon won't be in vain. My spark shall dwell in your womb, valiant and brave in of brain. This is Lord Surya talking to Kunti. So, okay, so it's like Kunti called Lord Surya with the mantras, and then he's now blessing Kunti, and I think everyone knows the story. So I think what you prefer, I should explain the story in brief, and then I go to poem, or after the poem I should say.
वैसे तो दी स्टोरीज मस्ट बी ऐसे सुनी होगी सबने बट Maybe you can tell about the
So the
story
thing,
briefly.
okay. So in the brief, the thing is, Rishi Durvasa gave a boon to Pritha, Kunti. So the Vardhan, the boon was that you have a mantra and you can call any devta when you wish to have. So then Kunti was a bit young, so just to check okay whether this is working or not, she just used that mantra and called the Lord Sun, and then she got frightened. Oh, no, 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 I was just trying to check whether it is working or not. Then he said, okay, now you have called me and then you have called with the mantra, so if I will call that, it won't be in vain. You will get a son, then which will be, who will be like me, who will be like powerful as me, who will be having all the qualities of me. And then she got pregnant, and then Karna was born. So this was the short story, and this is what is here. So okay, let's start again. So it's like Lord Surya is saying to Kunti, O Mother Pritha, O Mother Pritha, your summon won't be in vain. My spark shall dwell in your womb, light and brave of brain. No blemish shall mark your maidily grace, yet truth remains, you will bear sun's embrace. The cosmic cycle reached its destiny hour. From Kunti's womb emerged the sun god's power. For direction flared with solar might, yet why did Kunti not smile in that radiant light? What grace will this world will me cost? Can a virgin mother from shame move past? Her mind was a storm, restless, unclear. Though light held her child, her heart drowned in fear. She stood at a fork, her fate to choose motherly love or honor to lose. She chose her name, let her heart grow cold. O Pritha, a baby in arm, yet his tale left untold. Unblessed was she, no milk to give, no lullabies for a child to live. With hundred will, she left him to faith. In a bamboo basket, she sealed his state. Thus, fate began a different script. To Radha's arm, the infant slipped. That barren heart bloomed into a stream as breasted feed milk flowed into a mother's stream. The sun moved by, love so pure, blessed her heart forevermore. From heaven's vault a voice did ring, O blessed mother, your praises shall kings sing. From this day forth by your love he shall rise, no longer Konteya, no longer Konteya, but Radheya immortalize. But Radheya immortalize. Thank you so much.
This is so beautiful, and the
Thank you, thank you.
yeah, and the way I've portrayed, in every line, that's really amazing. मतलब ऐसे लगता
Thank
नहीं
you.
है कि आप इंग्लिश में नहीं लिखते थे.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is a big compliment for me. And this is the first time I ever tried any English piece. So yeah, if you liked it, I take it as a compliment
Of
that
course
okay,
it is.
I'm worthy of reciting and writing in English.
Definitely.
Okay. So yeah, so this is the thing. So you know, there was something like uh I would say like to share again. There is why don't I recite some more on one on Bhishma also before we move on to our further conversation.
Sure.
So, Bhishma was another character which was actually so strong that it's very difficult, it's very hard to caricature him, to write his means complete life in few words and few poems. But I still tried to pick up some of the incidents of his life, and I tried to make some poems out of it, because I want people should know the grace of Bhishma. And then and Bhishma is called as Gangeya. So the second part of my book is having a title of Gangeya. Gangeya means son of Ganga. So it's like he was a son of Ganga and Shantanu, the king. So this is what, and this is the poem next, which I'm reciting, is on the birth of Bhishma also. So it was like this also, that. The king, when he was a Chakravarti Samrat, so when the king saw Devi Ganga, and he proposed to her that, oh, I want to get married. But Devi Ganga said, okay, we will get married, but the thing is, you will not ask about anything what I'm doing, about you will not ask a single question about my actions. So he said, okay, fine, that's fine. But and then they got married. Then the she got pregnant. She gave birth to first baby, and then immediately after birth, she just dumped the baby in the Ganga River. And then, but there was a promise by king that, okay, I will not ask a single question. Okay, so he kept quiet. This happens seven times. So seven times she got pregnant, and seven times she just dumped her child in the river Ganga. But the eighth times, then the king said, "Okay, wait, wait, wait. Now I can't tolerate. I can't keep quiet. What are you doing? There are sun. What are you doing?" So then Ganga said, "Okay. The thing was, whatever I was doing, these were the eight and Vasus who are cursed, but and I am trying to give them mukti by this. But now, since you have asked, the very first thing is this eighth Vasu, he will live, he will live longer, but but his life will be full of challenges. He will be courageous. He will be like you, he will be Chakravarti Samrat. But the thing is, his life will be full of challenges. And now I'm going because you broke your promise. So this was the story behind Bhishma, and this eighth Vasu was Bhishma. So this is how it comes. So it was like birth of Bhishma, the Bhishma ka Janma. So it's like, have you heard about Devrata? Have you heard about Devrata, the woe-bound flame, whose iron resolved earn the Bhishma name? His word, once spoken, never bent or straight, a warrior eternal, whose legacy never decayed. The mighty king Shantanu ruled with might. Across the earth his dwellers shone bright. Nymph would bend to serve his throne, yet his heart beat for Ganga alone. He wooed her with grace, and she did agree, but laid down a vow with no room for plea. Let our child be mine to claim, and their fate be bound to my name. Seven sons she bore, then gave to the stream, a sight too cruel to remain a dream. Shantanu wept, unable to bear the eighth child spared by his despair. O goddess, he cried. O goddess, he cried, why such a deed? Why drown our son? My soul you bleed. She answered with sorrow and mystic tone, these children's are divine, not your own. They were cursed in realms beyond your view, freed from the cycle by waters true. But the last one, Devrata bold, shall live on earth which courage untold. Thus was the born one divine who'd guard his oath through endless time. From heaven's grace to earthly flame, the world would tremble at Bhishma's name. Bhishma's name. Bhishma's name. Thank you.
So powerful.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this is actually the thing is that if someone will read this, then they will come to know the story about Bhishma, and if it is found them very attractive, very interesting, they will go. They will try to read Mahabharata, and then I think my purpose will be served.
Yes, definitely. एंड मतलब लिखा इसको इतने इंटरेस्टिंग वे में है लाइक ऐसे मुझे ना एक बार भी वो नहीं हुआ कि ऐसे ध्यान चला गया आई वाज थिंकिंग समथिंग एल्स आई वाज कॉन्स्टेंटली इन योर पोएम एंड आई रियली
Uh,
लव्ड इट
okay, thank you so much. Thank you. It's a great compliment for me.
सो सो एज अ राइटर ऑफ कोर्स यू हैव इवॉल्वड अ लॉट आप कितने टाइम से लिख रहे हो
So all in all, if I will count that. Okay, so serious. If I will try to include sincere writing, it's been 10 years for
माय
me. So
गॉड
I start.
अमेजिंग
So yeah. So in 2015 or 14, I started writing. When I entered in my PhD, so that time I try to write because that gives me means kind of relaxation to my mind also, and that's give me. I got refreshed after writing some poetry. So that's actually it's all started, and ultimately then I joined some of the poetry groups in Pune, and they gave very positive comments about my writing, and that encouraged me. And ultimately it happens that okay fine, then I can write, and then I kept writing, I keep it there, and it's like as much as you write, as much as you read, yeah, your writing got refined, you got maturity in your writing, everything. So this is kind of this. So this is what this is how my journey started, and here I am still learning, still trying to write something. And yeah, but I don't feel any difference between a Tushar of 10 years ago and Tushar of now in terms of learning. I still find myself, I still consider myself as a very beginner poet, and it's lots and lots to learn, lots and lots to write actually, lots and lots to read actually.
वेरी ट्रू So, if you had to describe your writing journey in, say, one word, what would it be?
Uh, if my writing journey, one word will be, it's, I will say, relaxing.
Aha,
because this is kind of my own place. When I feel stressed, what should I do? I try to write, and then I feel relaxing. So that's why it's relaxing, it's encouraging.
awesome. So now that आप यूएस में हो, तो वहाँ पे बैलेंसिंग योर पोएम एंड with your profession because I'm assuming कि working hours भी मतलब there must be तो मतलब वैसे काफी आपका लाइफस्टाइल पूरा चेंज हो गया होगा वहाँ पे जाके एंड बीट योर प्रोफेशन फिर घर पे आके एंड ऑल ऑफ दैट तो उस बीच में बैलेंसिंग दोनों चीजों को करना हाउ हाउ डू यू फील एंड कितना डिफिकल्ट है कितना इजी है
So the thing is, डिफिकल्ट मुझे नहीं लगता है कुछ है, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी पीएचडी में जो मेरा वर्क का कल्चर था सेम रिसर्च का यहाँ पर भी है। आ, एक बात ये है कि यहाँ पर मुझे काफ़ी खुद के लिए, क्योंकि वहाँ पर इंडिया का कल्चर में हम लोग कभी बाहर चले जाओ फ्रेंड्स के साथ घूमाओ, आउटिंग कर लो, ये कर लो। बट यहाँ पर क्या होता है कि देयर आर नॉट मच प्लेसेस टू हैंग अराउंड विद दैट, और एक आपका फ्रेंड सर्कल भी धीरे धीरे कम होता जाता है। बट जो वक्त मिलता है आपको, वो वक्त काफी पीसफुल होता है, और उसमें आप खुद का स्वाध्याय कर सकते हैं, उसमें लिख सकते हैं, आप सोच के लिख सकते हैं। तो मैं ये कहूंगा कि मुझे हाँ कुछ वक्त जरूर और ज्यादा मिला है कि मैं कुछ पढूं, और मैं लिखूं उस पे ज्यादा। इसीलिए मैंने कुछ एक नए टॉपिक्स पे लिखना शुरू किया जो मुझे उस समय बहुत चैलेंजिंग लगते थे, बट अब मुझे लगता है कि कहीं ना कहीं मैं उस पे अब लिखने का हिम्मत कर सकता हूँ। तो एक चीज वो हुई है। बट हाँ, सर्टेनली कहें तो इस बात को मैं डिनाई नहीं करूंगा कि मैं अपने पोइट्री सर्कल को बहुत मिस करता हूँ, जो कि आप जाएं, आप ओपन माइक्स करें, आप बस इतने सारे पोइट्री के जो लवर्स हैं उनके सामने जाके वन टू वन अपनी कविता रखें। जो स्टेज पे चढ़ के माइक के सामने बोलने का जो रश होता है, दैट जो रश आपको मिलता है वो नहीं हो पा रहा है यहाँ पे। दैट आई रियली मीन, बिकॉज ऑनलाइन जो होता है दैट्स गुड, बट द ऑफलाइन थिंग इज समथिंग अनमैचेबल। सो दैट इज आई रियली मिस। मेरे पास इतने प्यारे प्यारे दोस्त थे, सब सारे पोइट्री सर्कल्स के, मैं कितने सारों से जुड़ा हुआ था। एंड वो सभी का मतलब उन सब के साथ मिलना जुलना, उन्हें अपनी पोइट्री सुनाना, उनकी पोइट्री सुनना, ये चीजें मैं बिल्कुल मिस करता हूँ, जो यहाँ पर थोड़ा मुझे कमी लगती है। बाकी जो लिखना है मेरी तरफ से, जो लिखना है तुषार, मैंने जैसे कहा कि अगर आप एज ए पर्सन देखा जाए तो जो 10 साल पहले का तुषार था, आज भी एकांत में वो वैसा ही है, वो वैसा ही की चीजों को पढ़ता है, वो वैसा ही लिखना चाहता है। हाँ, कुछ चीजों में मैच्योरिटी आई है लिखने में, बट हाँ, द जर्नी इज स्टिल गोइंग ऑन।
Amazing. And this should go on and on and on.
Yeah, yeah. And when I will have people like you, such encouraging people, I think that sure this will be like this. And after 50 years, when my hairs will be gray and we will be having some podcast, I will still say that okay, the journey is going well,
Yeah,
right?
I really wish for that. मतलब आ जाए वो दिन जब भी आना होगा, but yeah, I really want that to happen. So, okay, so I have ऐसे just out of curiosity. For example, जैसे अभी हम आपकी इस बुक पे बात कर रहे हैं, if कर्ण एंड भीष्म अगर यहाँ पे बैठ के हमें सुन रहे होते तो उनका क्या रिएक्शन होता?
ओके, सो मुझे लगता है कि पहली बात तो ये होगी कि अगर मैंने सही तरीके से जस्टिफाई किया है उनके लाइफ को और उनकी सोच को, फॉर श्योर देयर विल बी, दे विल फील, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल देयर विल बी स्माइल ऑन देयर फेस for some time when I am glorifying them. And then there are some poetries like there are some poetry like Karn, what Karn was thinking just before his final battle, and what Bhishma was thinking just after the incident of Chir Haran happened. So when these poetries will come, for sure there will be tears in their eyes, and they will say, "Okay, finally someone thought about that, and someone thought that even we do feel bad, but we were helpless at that time." And then they will feel the relax, and okay, they will feel that okay, now things are getting justified here. So I think this will be the scenario. There will be a mixture of emotions.
Awesome. So,
And for sure I will get a signature autograph of both of them on my book.
wow. एक काम करना है, मतलब वो बुक ना मुझे दे देना.
Oh, no, 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 that is not possible. That will be for my author copy.
अच्छा, दो दो पे करा देना बस.
All right, deal.
Right. So, I was actually thinking कि 5-10 मिनट में we'll wrap up.
Yeah.
But I have a plan.
Okay.
So, अभी जैसे आपने बोला कि पहले जिन चैलेंज जिस टॉपिक पे आपको मतलब जो भी टॉपिक्स आपको चैलेंजिंग लगते थे टू राइट अबाउट, तो आई वांट कि मतलब एक आध पोएम उसमें से वी कैन हैव.
Okay.
बट
All right.
या
So yeah,
बट
let's
बट
check. Let's
बिफोर
check
दैट,
this.
so
Okay.
before we wrap up about your book, would you like to say something to our audience?
Okay. So for your audience, so the thing is, people, the whatever the book I have written, Oath and Oblivion, is just the proper aim of that book was to uh, get people know about the glory of these two characters of Mahabharata, and just try to go through the book, try to read the book, because this is not, and the book is means not too elaborated. That's why I tried to kept everything very precise. I tried to kept everything very very concise. The poetries are very small, so that you will not lose the interest. You will learn many things in few words. This is what. So this is what there. And this, if you will get connected and if you will get interest in Mahabharata, and if you will also start writing on these things and reading about this, I think my purpose of writing these all poems will be served. So, and this I will say, this book is a summary of my 10 years work. So I tried to concise 10 years of my poetries in I think 30 poetries are there. So and I hope you will feel very energized, you will feel very refreshed after learning to that, because this is not only a book for some story, like a storybook or some like ancient literature, ancient character book, but this also includes some of the life learning. I tried to point some of the life learning, and if you go read that very sincerely, I am sure that many of your challenges in life, what you are facing, you will get some answers to that. So this is what actually about this book. And please go then, and when you read it, try to try to absorb some of the good qualities of those characters in you. And if you will be like some, like not completely 100%, if you will get 10 and 20% of those character in your, like the loyalty of Karna, and the strength of Bhishma in you, and the whatever the courage of both they have. So if these kind of things, if you will get into yourself, I'm sure that you will be the winner, and in any field you are there, you will be on the top. So this is what actually the Warriors of Dharma is. And it's available on Amazon, Flipkart, and every, I think most of the social platforms, sorry, online platforms. And I think with this we can share the link also. If they like it,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just go
sure. We'll
there.
definitely do that.
And that's why, I mean, for me, to be honest, don't take it in, otherwise my goal was not to earn money from that. So it's very, the price of book is very nominal. It's just like having a cup of coffee in CCD, and then it's like this, so it's not that much expensive. And yeah, it's just for the sake of you guys to understand and feel proud on our literature. Thank you.
I can see that passion, while you are talking about it. कि
Thank
मतलब
you.
ऐसे कितना आप चाहते हो कि you read ऐसे जानो इसको is very like very precious gold है ये. I can see that in your on your face.
That's the thing.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, were you saying something?
No, 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 no. So yes. So, and even I will now I can ask you, I can request you also to write something on this
Sure, sure.
topic.
Yeah,
And in our next podcast, next meeting, and next live, maybe you will, I will be able having a chance to listen to your
oh,
pieces.
amazing, sure. Definitely. Right.
Thank you.
So I would love to hear that piece. जो आप बोल रहे थे इसके
So
पीछे.
the feast is, since we are talking about Mahabharata and Ramayana, and so why don't I recite a piece which will summarize the whole 18 days of battle of Mahabharata. So it's like the battlefield of Kurukshetra, uh, that she's reciting the whole 18 days of battle, what she saw, and then summarizing what she felt. So it's like the sorrow of Kurukshetra. The name of the poetry is Sword of Kurukshetra. So it's like this, that come, hear the tale I now must share. Come, hear the tale I now must share of blood soaked land and war despairs. In my embrace the great war burned, where kin on kin in hatred turned. On day one, on day one, Arjuna laid down his bow, gripped by fear, with his head hung low. Then Krishna spoke with truth and grace. The Gita's flame lit time and space. He rose sinew with Karma's creed and blew his conch to start the deed. I turned from land of sacred lore to death's own field forevermore. 10 days passed, my soil turned red, 1,000 heads lay cold and dead. Then came a sight that stole my breath. Arjun raised Bhishma to his bed of death. The thunder of weapons split in air, and still no sight could victory snare. Then Drona wove the fatal snare. Chakravyuh none could bear. The 13th day the sun did fade, for Abhimanyu failed betrayed. On day 14, Krishna hid the light, and Arjuna swore to end the fight. Then Drona rose like fire and blame, but lies of loss sealed his name. His fall came sharp and with duty grim. Love for his son became death for him. 17 days of endless cries, then Karna rode with his fiery eyes. Fate gave the word, and so did I. I held his wheel as he met the sky. The sun born soil, that generous hand, now lay as dust upon my land. Even I, the sacred ground, was stained by faith where death was crowned. 18th down, what then remained? Duryodhan broken, long and pained. He called for all a final fight, but Bhim struck down his royal might. I heard their war cries pierce in the skies. I have seen the widow's endless cries. Not just Arjun heard divine insight, even I was taught by Krishna's light. The heroes who walked upon my face found timeless glory in death's embrace. I am Kurukshetra. I am Kurukshetra, field of war. I cradle both wound and warrior. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you, thank you. I just tried for this. This is my first time English reciting, so just I'm again apologizing if I pronounce something wrong, or if you feel some immaturity in my writing. So I apologize, and I make sure that I will keep on writing. I keep on improving myself. Okay, so yeah, this is what I can just convey right now.
No, that is not required. बहुत 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 मजा आया And जो ये अपने लास्ट वाली पोम रिसाइट की ना उसने पूरा मतलब माहौल बदल दिया.
Thank you so much.
So
I'm happy that it actually I was able to deliver what I wrote.
definitely. And I'm sure सबको बहुत मजा आएगा जब ये आपकी पोएम्स को सुनेंगे and उससे भी ज्यादा आपकी पोएम्स को पढ़ेंगे from this book. Amazing, Tushar.
Yes.
Yeah,
So thank you, working shepherds. Thank you, Khushbu, for having me here, and thank you for again connecting with me and giving me an opportunity to recite my poems, to tell you guys about my new book, so that many, by with the help of you guys, with Walking Shepherd, many other people will be connected with my book and with
yeah,
me. And yeah, and when you we will also share some of my Insta account also there. I
yeah,
write, I post my poems also regularly there. And one thing I want, whenever this podcast and this interview will be online, this is my urge to the people. Well, first thing is, please do read not about our ancient literatures. Go read about Mahabharata, go read about Ramayana. You will not get disappointed. You will not feel that, oh, we invested some time and we got nothing. On the very first day of your reading the book, from very first page, you will start learning. This is what I am saying with full confidence here. Okay, this is my 10 years of experience telling you. And then and another request is, please do mention in the comments what next topics you want me to write, and any characters you want me to write. That will encourage me and that will help me. So thank you so much.
थैंक यू फॉर कमिंग टू शेयर. इट वाज अ लवली लवली टाइम. मुझे इतना मजा आया. एंड वो भी आपसे वैसे भी इतने टाइम के बाद कनेक्ट हो रही हूँ, एंड नाउ ऐसे हम लोग कनेक्ट हुए, तो बहुत 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 मजा आया. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर कमिंग.
Thank you, thank you, thank you so much, thank you.